Welcome back to another innovation review. Today we're going to be checking out the Forerunner from Bandit Bike. The Forerunner from Bandit Bike is the second Bandit Bike I've ridden, and honestly I'm pretty impressed with the consistent build quality, ride feel, and of course, the display here. And spoilers, this display is my favorite one on the market right now, but we'll get to that later. Priced at $1,400, let's dive into the specs and see if the Forerunner is the e-bike for you. First, let's talk about the motor. At the heart of the Forerunner is a rear hub motor delivering 750 watts of raw power. Now, this Class 3 electric bike doesn't hold back when it comes to speed, effortlessly propelling you up to 28 miles per hour. With the option of pedal assist or the half grip twist throttle, you can grip it and rip it to 20 miles per hour or utilize the pedal assist to reach that top speed of 28 miles per hour. The Forerunner's lithium-ion battery is pretty standard. This 48-volt battery is packing a hefty 14.5 amp hours, and this energy powerhouse ensures that you won't be running out of juice anytime soon. While the estimated range is between 30 to 60 miles, let's talk real-world expectations. With 696 watt-hours, you can reasonably expect to conquer up to 35 miles of electrifying terrain before seeking an outlet. Now, those figures are estimates, and it depends on a lot of things, but 34 miles is a pretty reasonable expectation. Next, let's talk about the frame. The Bandit Bike Forerunner showcases a sleek and sturdy 6061 aluminum alloy frame built to withstand the urban jungle and light off-road adventures. Weighing in at 70 pounds, this bike is no featherweight, but its strengths make up for it. The 18-inch reach, 31-inch standover height, and 76-inch length ensure a comfortable ride for a wide range of riders. Plus, with attachment points for fenders, bottle cage bosses, rear racks, or even a front basket, you'll have no trouble customizing this ride to fit your needs. Next, let's talk about suspension. Take on bumps and obstacles with confidence, thanks to the Forerunner's unbranded front fork with 80 millimeters of travel and lockout adjustment. This suspension system is the secret sauce that turns a rocky path into a silky smooth joyride. Your spine will thank you for the comfort it provides, especially when venturing off the beaten path. Paired with the fat tires, it really is a comfortable riding experience here. Next, let's talk about the brakes. With great power comes the need for great stopping power, and the Forerunner delivers just that. Equipped with hydraulic brakes and impressive 180mm rotors, you'll have the confidence to halt this electrifying beast in an instant. Whether you're navigating busy streets or tackling treacherous trails, these brakes will keep you in control. And at the end of the day, that's all we want the brakes to do. Next, let's talk about the gears. The Forerunner keeps it simple with 7 gears, one for every day of the week. A Shimano Altus in the rear and a Shimano SIS Index thumb shifter in the front make gear changes a breeze, allowing you to conquer any hill or speed up when needed. Say goodbye to struggling to find the right gear and hello to smooth sailing. We're big fans of the SIS Index shifter because it's pretty intuitive, and I haven't had any issues with these on any of the bikes I've tested, and I've tested quite a few bikes. Next, let's talk about the extras. Bandit Bike didn't hold back when it came to equipping the Forerunner with some cool extras. Integrated lights illuminate your path, making night riding a breeze. Now, this light is decently bright, so you could probably get around with that being your only source of light. If you wanted to hit top speeds, I might opt for something with a little more reach, but that's a pretty cheap upgrade that most e-bikes need. Front and rear fenders will keep you looking fresh even in wet conditions, and let's not forget that handy bell and kickstand, essential pieces of kit for an e-bike. So who is this bike for? The Bandit Bike Forerunner is a versatile companion suitable for a wide range of riders, whether you're a city dweller tackling busy streets or an adventurer seeking some light off-road trails, or simply someone who enjoys the thrill of cruising around town. This bike could probably handle all of that really well. Its upright body position ensures comfort during long rides, and the sturdy frame can handle whatever terrain you throw at it. So if you're looking for a ride that blends power, style, reliability, the Forerunner is the perfect match for you. But enough talk, more riding. So let's head outside for the ride test. Alright guys, we're out here for the ride test on the Bandit Forerunner. Had a lot of fun with it so far, but now we're out here to test it. So let's go ahead and power this bike on. Oh no, what do we do? Is there a password? No, we use our fancy little card here. Bloop, and then we're in. Having a lot of fun with that, not gonna lie. So I'm trying to use the throttle, and we're in pedal assist level 0. And that is just a nice little safety feature. So if somebody's on the bike, they haven't been on a bike before, or they don't really know what this throttle thing is over here, they're not going to screw themselves up or smash into a Porsche or something like that. So we'll go ahead and put it in pedal assist level 1, and then we'll get access to the throttle. Now the next test is to see if the throttle is going to take us up to 20 miles per hour, or it's going to take us to a set parameter based on the level of pedal assist. And it looks like we're gonna get the full access to the throttle here, all the way up to 20 miles per hour. Nice, easy power curve here. Let's go ahead and slam on those brakes. I'll not slam on them, but we'll stop a little bit. Let's go ahead and put it to pedal assist level 6. One of the things I like about this display is the color changes. So Eco is kind of 1 and 2, Normal is gonna be 3 and 4, and the Sport mode is gonna be 5 and 6. And the whole thing changes colors. And from somebody who played a lot of video games growing up, that is kind of cool. And actually this display is, it's one of my more favorite displays out there right now. So one of the things I was testing is to see if the power curve was gonna be a little bit different in pedal assist level 5. It might be a little bit more get up and go in pedal assist level 5 here, but it's not anything significant as far as like the difference goes. It's a nice easy power curve getting us up to 20 miles per hour, and it's not gonna take us past that because, well, guys, for now, them's the rules. Excuse me, Mr. Squirrel. So yeah, we just cruise around like this for a while. We got those big fat tires. I can hear the motor noise a little bit, but it's actually fairly quiet. And I'm hearing more of the road noise from these tires. They've got some nice aggressive tread to it. These ones in particular have a lot of those little sticky things on it. You know what I'm talking about? The little hairs, little tire hairs. I'm not a car guy, I don't know what those are called. But yeah, so we're getting a lot of road noise from that being on this flat surface with those treads. And so like I said, I'm hearing really more of that than the motor. All right, so we're in pedal assist level 6. Let's gear up over here. Nice easy shifts. There we go. That's taking me past 20. That's taking me past 20. Again, nice easy power curve here. Getting us out of that top speed at 28 miles per hour. One of the things that I like about the Bandit bikes, this is my second or third one I've ridden on, depending on when you watch this review, is they seem to have enough power to make them exciting to ride, but not enough to where it's extremely torquey or somebody who maybe doesn't feel quite as comfortable. Oh, that was sweet. Or somebody who doesn't feel quite as comfortable on an e-bike, they couldn't get on and have a good time as well. So that is nice to see. Now we're doing our kind of top speed test there. Let's go ahead and put it on pedal assist level 1. Do some nice, easily pedaling. I guess even easier than this. Shifting through the gears was nice and easy. Looks like we'll probably do some adjustments there. So pedal assist level 1 is like right about that 9 miles per hour. So you didn't really adjust as we're going up that little incline there. Pedal assist level 2. Gonna bump in. I'm gonna shift up here a little bit. About 12. And then 3. About 15. 4. Oh, a little more power there for 4. Jump between 15 to 19. 5 is gonna take us to mid 20s, 22-ish, low mid 20s. And then once I get through this puddly area here, gotta be safe, everybody. Gotta be safe. All right, and pedal assist level 6. What is that gonna take us to? There we go. Now we do have fenders on here. I'm just gonna run through these little puddles here. I'll see if I regret that a little bit later. Now with those fat tires and the nice suspension up front, there's some bumps right there, which on non-suspension bikes, you can feel a little bit more. How do I know that? Well, because I ride here, guys. I ride here all the time. Don't you watch any of these reviews? Don't you watch any of these ride tests? Like this tree, we're friends. Look, we high-five each other. It's a great time. So pedal assist level 6, that's gonna get us up to 28, as we saw before. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over here and do a little bit of an incline test. Not a hill test, because as you guys know, not a whole lot of hills for me to test over here. But, oh, we got some mud. This is the section called the fording test, where we ford through the water. Look at that, she made it through. What is this, the Subaru Forester? Shout out all you Subaru owners out there. Whoa, that is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do more of those. So let's go ahead and do a throttle only over here. Looks like he's struggling a little bit towards the top. So this is something where, you know, if we were giving it some assistance, probably would have done a lot better. So we'll go ahead and downshift. Nice easy brake. Oh, guess what I get to do over here? There you go. That's a much better speed. The first one, you know, was a little bit iffy. So let's go ahead and pedal up this incline here. Oh yeah, much better. Still put in some work there. Definitely not the most powerful motor that we've tested, but this is, you know, you wouldn't ride this for any amount of time as far as an incline goes, unless you live in San Francisco or some other hilly place. If you live in a hilly place, comment down below. Let me know what hills you guys are trying to get up over here. And now we're just cruising. We've got a nice little bit of an upsweep here to the handlebars. And as you know, as I've demonstrated a few times already, the brakes here work really well. I can just skid all day long. Probably my favorite thing. A little bit iffy when you're riding in a car, right? When it's that little bit of rain kind of everywhere. But on a bike, oh, so much fun. Now, even on this bike that is not tuned to be, you know, sort of that extreme bike, as we mentioned a couple times, you know, the power curves here are really set for, you know, people who are looking for maybe their first e-bike, or they're looking to get into it. They want something that's got some quality components on it, something that's easy to use, something that's got a nice display. Well, then this might just be the bike you're looking for. But if you're looking for that get up and go, can't afford a Sur-Ron, but I want something that acts like a Sur-Ron sort of vibe, then, you know, this is not who the bike was designed for. And we are back on the trail. Now, a few other things to mention while we're cruising around here is we do have some good cable management up front. So this is something where it's keeping all of these cables not from smacking around or, you know, doing crazy things, getting caught on anything. They do have a basket, so a front basket attachment there. If you had a front basket on here, having that cable management just helps keep everything a lot simpler. Again, it's not really snagging on anything. And something else to talk about too is the grips. Now, these aren't locking grips, but they're not moving. So they are a little bit thicker, kind of this faux leather ergonomic grip. And although I'd like to see locking grips on here, as we all would, right? Come on, guys, we all would. But they're not really moving, so I don't have any issues with them as it stands. I'll go ahead and do a braking test here. Oh yeah, stops. She stops well. And now let's go ahead and do a little balancing. Oh yeah, that's a dream. Now it always is a lot nicer or easier to balance when you've got those 4-inch tires. I'll probably just hang on through the mud here, you know, just for fun. And when you've got those 4-inch tires, you have a bigger platform, you know, more surface area to balance against. But it is cool when you have a bike and you can just take your hands off here and just skedaddle. Oh, that's nice. And we're just cruising. We are just cruising. Now again, because we have those fat tires, it is a little bit more of a lean turn than just a turn. So you do have to lean a little bit more when you do no hands. At least it feels like I'm leaning a little bit more, but super easy. I mean, I'm going 26 now, 25.6, and I can cruise like this all day long. Just cruising, baby. In summary, the Bandit Bike Forerunner is a true beast at this price point. With its powerful motor, long-lasting battery, and dependable brakes, it's a force to be reckoned with on any terrain. The sleek, sturdy frame, along with the comfortable suspension, ensure an enjoyable and smooth ride. While we would have loved to see some additional features like locking grips, the Forerunner's overall performance and value make it a worthy investment. Thanks for riding with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.